Before the end came, Earth was a paradise of giants, massive beasts that had ruled the planet for more than 160 million years. From the armored Ankylosaurus to the towering Tyrannosaurus rex, dinosaurs roamed across vast forests, scorching deserts, and coastal swamps. Some stretched longer than 100 feet, weighed over 100,000 pounds, and stood taller than a two-story house. Their world was hot, wet, wild. But then came a moment no creature could prepare for. 66 million years ago, a mountain-sized space rock, about 6 to 10 miles wide, came screaming through Earth's atmosphere at over 40,000 miles per hour. It slammed into what is now Mexico's Yucatan Peninsula, carving a crater over 100 miles wide and 12 miles deep. The impact released more energy than 1 billion nuclear bombs, instantly vaporizing everything within hundreds of miles. Forests burst into flames. Shockwaves circled the planet. Tsunamis as tall as skyscrapers crushed coastlines. But the real killer wasn't the explosion, it was what came next. The impact launched billions of tons of dust, rock, and sulfur-rich gases into the atmosphere, blocking out the sun. Global temperatures plunged below freezing. Day turned into night. The Earth entered a deadly impact winter. Without sunlight, plants died. Without plants, herbivores starved. And without herbivores, the mighty predators fell. The food chain collapsed. But that's not all. At the same time, Earth itself was already tearing open. In what's now India, massive volcanic eruptions called the Deccan Traps had been spewing out toxic gases for hundreds of thousands of years. These eruptions pumped carbon dioxide, methane, and sulfur dioxide into the skies, triggering acid rain, climate shifts, and ocean acidification. Some scientists believe these volcanoes weakened ecosystems before the asteroid delivered the final blow. Together, they formed a one-two punch of death. One from space, one from within Earth. The mass extinction didn't just take a few days, it lasted thousands of years. Scientists have found a thin layer of rock, rich in iridium, an element rare on Earth but common in asteroids, in layers of sediment around the globe. This layer marks the line between the world of the dinosaurs and the world that followed. It's called the Cretaceous-Paleogene boundary, and it tells the story of a global die-off that wiped out more than 75% of all life on Earth. And yet, not everything died. Small mammals, some no bigger than a loaf of bread, survived. So did birds, the only dinosaurs that made it through. They were light, adaptable, and some could eat seeds or insects, vital in a world with little light and almost no fresh food. They hid in burrows, in tree hollows, or underground. They didn't need vast amounts of food. They endured while giants fell. From those survivors, new life rose. Mammals slowly took over. With dinosaurs gone, they spread across the Earth, evolving into everything from saber-toothed cats to whales to us. If that asteroid had arrived just 30 minutes earlier or later, it could have struck the ocean, causing less devastation. Dinosaurs might have survived. The age of mammals might never have come. Humans might never have walked the Earth. We owe our very existence to a mass extinction. Today, the Chicxulub crater still lies buried under Mexico, hidden beneath layers of rock and jungle. It's a scar from a cosmic punch that ended one world and birthed another. And while the dinosaurs may be gone, their legacy lives on, in every bird that flies, in every fossil we dig, and in the very DNA of life that evolved in the aftermath. This is not just a story of destruction. It's a story of rebirth, of how life finds a way. But it's also a warning. Space is still filled with silent threats. Thousands of asteroids drift near Earth. Some are large enough to do it all over again. That's why scientists scan the sky with powerful telescopes, tracking every object that might one day come close. Because the day the dinosaurs died didn't just happen to them, it could happen to us. But this time, we're watching, we're learning, and we're preparing. Because the past speaks to the future, and we must listen. If you've made it this far, then this journey means something to you. So, what are you waiting for? Hit that subscribe button like it's your destiny. Like this story if it moved you. Share it with those who need an escape, and leave me a comment, because your voice matters here. This is just the beginning. Is this story inspired you even for a second? Don't just scroll. Hit the like button, leave me a comment, and share it with a friend who would love this. If you're not subscribed yet, what are you waiting for? Subscribe now. Thank you for your support and watch.